So is it good?
Actually, I forgot to tell something actually. So this, so after this scenario, that means after this, so let's start again. Little Red Riding Hood. That's the beginning
Little
part.
Red Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mom, they'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
Does Grandma like flowers?
Yes, Grandma likes flowers very much.
Okay. So there are small changes.
Pick some flowers.
Okay. So I think there are small changes. That means like here the first one. Start sound and wait for 5 seconds. What is this sound? So let's see.
Good morning.
After that,
Where are you going?
okay. So after saying good morning, the good morning
Does
part
Grandma
here. Good morning and speak good morning. Here, actually, I think you have to wait like 6 seconds. So let's play it again. The timing need to be adjusted to the other things are very good. You have created voice also. That's very good.
Grandma likes apple pie.
Innovative.
Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mom, they'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning. Where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's house. Yes, Grandma likes flowers very much.
Does Grandma like...
Okay, so there's a small timing issue. So that need to be adjusted. Good morning. Actually, after that, maybe wait. Here, let's update wait 8 seconds. And here, let's change it to wait 3 seconds. And then I'm going to Grandma's house. Let's wait 8 seconds again. So let's change it now.
Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mom, they'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
Does Grandma
Yes,
like
Grandma likes flowers very much.
Okay, so this actually, after this, good morning. I'm going to Grandma's house. Maybe you can give 4 seconds. Then your fox voice. This should come a little early, I think.
Where are you going?
No, not that part. This should come a little early, I think, like maybe 7 seconds. So anyway, the timing adjustment is up to you.
Does Grandma like flowers?
Yes, timing adjustment is totally up to you. You can try to change it
Little Red
and
Riding Hood.
match it, right?
Grandma likes
That is one
apple pie.
suggestion.
Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mom, they'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
Does Grandma like flowers?
Yes, Grandma likes flowers very much.
Yes. Pick some flowers.
Okay, that's good now. I think now you can understand. So what timing, why timing is important. So need to adjust the timing. So please do that. Now, I think that part is okay. Right, and I couldn't do one thing actually, the fox walk-in part. So that can be done by customizing the costume here. Actually, fox is not walking. You can see here it's not walking. When you click this, here sitting and again moving, it's not actually walking. You can adjust that to show walking. To do that, you can do something like this. Let's increase to 10 steps and move 5 steps. Maybe move 4 steps in each. And let's go to the costumes and let's create a new costume. I'm going to create a new costume. Actually, I'll duplicate this. The first costume I'll duplicate. And rotating this a little. And after that, let's click duplicate. Moving this a little. And moving that back to the normal position. And moving that back.
Sir, I know how to make it look like it's really walking.
Yes, very good. You can apply that. Right. Okay. Now let's change in between this costume. You can see 1, 2, 3, and maybe in the 4th one. So let's have 3. 3 is enough. You can just use 3. And let's change the costume to fox without using the next costume. Let's change the costume to fox. A in the beginning. When you start, it's costume A. So after 1 second, it is costume A2. After some seconds, it is costume A3. And each steps, let's wait 2 seconds and 0.2 seconds, move 4 steps. And I'm going to repeat that again. Just have a duplicate, and I don't need these 2. So let's have another duplicate, and I'm just keeping it underneath of this and underneath of this as well. Okay, you can see now. Right, can you see it? Here when I click this, it's walking. It's walking slowly. Actually, I need to move this also a little up.
Sir, one of the back legs are not moved.
Yes, this one. Now let's see. Sorry. Okay. Let's go to the fox. I just want to see how it's working. So this one. Okay. Now you can see it's walking. Only the tail part. You need to set the starting position actually for the fox. The starting position should be somewhere here. Okay. So let's view it is -2 minus, yeah, that place. from the motion, I'm setting it to the position where, let's say minus, okay, that is enough. And let's keep it minus 70, 70, so 0. Okay, let's start from the beginning now. I need this wait 30 seconds also. And then the recordings. So let's try this now. I'm going to start from the beginning.
Little Red Reindeer could. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy, I'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you?
I'm
Okay,
going to
so
Grandma's
now
house.
actually, so after walking, the fox should sit. That is fox C. Fox C is the sitting position. And what about the Red Riding Hood? We can do something about Red Riding Hood too. Actually, she should come from the corner, from this place maybe. So let's start from here. Going to position her there. So that should happen. Go to this. Go to. I'm going to change this, right? A little. Go to. Okay. Go to this position. And then you need to set the size from the looks. Set the size to, let's say 10%. So they make it smaller. When you start this, you can set the position to 100%. Set the size to 100%. That is when start, right? Here I'm setting that to only 10%. And then I'm gliding to this position. What is that? Minus 13, this position. X is 4. I'm gliding. Gliding to X4, yes, this position. I don't need this one. Just wait a second. Oh, without waiting 8 seconds, what I can do is I can just glide 8 seconds to this position. So let's see what will happen now. And actually, while doing that, actually, I need to increase her size also. So then actually I need to glide. Okay. Let's do something like this. Glide 1 second. And I'm gliding 8 times. Gliding 8 times. So let me tell what I have done. Gliding this 8 times. Gliding 8 times. Only 1 second. And here actually 4 and 58. 4 and 58. I'll do small calculation. 90 to 4. 90 to 4 means the gap is 90 minus 4 is 86. 80, roughly 80 divided by 8 is 10. And I'm setting this X to not this, the current X actually, from the looks, the current X, that's the current X, from the motion. Okay, change X. So this is good. Change X by minus 10. Change X by minus 10. Yeah, that is good. Change x by minus 10 and also change y. Here y value is 8, 8 to 58, 50. But need to minus, so it may be 8 to 58, 8 plus this one, it's around, yes. So let's say change y, not set y, change y by minus 8 then. I don't need to glide them. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's change the size also. From the loops, I'm changing the size. So I started from 10, 8 times I had to do. Maybe let's increase by 5%, change size by 5%. Okay, here it is. So let me show what will happen after this. Here's actually what is happening. So just see, only see this part. Oh, too fast. Too fast, need to be slowed down, need to slow down. I just want to show that she's coming from the forest and come in front of the wolf. I just want to show that. Let's change size by 3, right? Oh, sorry. Size here should be 80. No. What was the size given? Is it 40? Yes, I guess 40, right? I guess 40. Okay, let's start with the 40. This is too fast. Need to slow down. I'm going to control and wait 0.8 seconds. I can see she's coming. Okay, that's it. So let's go to the beginning. Set this. And also in the beginning, I have to tell that we have to start from the set size to 40%, not 100%. Okay, let's start now.
Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy, I'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm going
Where
to
are
Grandma's
you
house.
going?
Oh, I need to slow down a little. So let's slow down more. This need to be, okay, let's change this to 0.5 seconds and repeat 16 times. Also, let's move this -5. This need to be -4 then, and change size by 1.5 then. Okay, now let's see.
Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy, I'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
Does Grandma like flowers?
Yes, Grandma likes flowers very much.
Yes. Take some.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's it is. You can do as you wish, that is okay, but I just want to show you some creative things that you can do to your, because you have already done some good work. But that's really, really good. You have voice, you have added the voice, and maybe my suggestion. So why don't you add the voice to, maybe you can add your brother's voice to Red Riding Hood, right? You can add your mother's voice to the Everest's voice. That is one of my suggestions. Just try to do that, right? So
Okay,
then
sir.
this will be wonderfully, right? Because then you can publish this as a video, right? In
Sir?
YouTube.
Sir,
Yes.
before pick some flowers, the fox has to say, "May I pick some flowers?"
Ah, yes, that part is missing, right? May I pick some flowers? Yes. Then the flower should also come to the stage. Actually, let's add some flowers. To do that, what I'm going to do, I'll search flowers, and that is a GIF. Maybe in grass, flowers in grass. I think, yeah, this is nice. Or this one. But it has white background. This one. Oh, this is nice. I'll copy this. I'll copy this and I'll go to Scratch. I'll send you the file, don't worry, I'll send you the file. And I'll add a new custom this time. Drawing. Not cut, yeah, new sprite. And I'll paste it here. So, can I paste? Paste is not available. So let me go and copy again. Right click, copy image. Come here, right click. Still not available. Let me save this. Right click, save image as. Saving it to downloads. Here I'll go to the uploads. And I'll get that downloaded. Okay, I got that. A lot of flowers. Right. Let's go to the code. And I'll put it like this. Also make it smaller. Maybe 50%. Okay, nice.
Sir,
Yes.
Little Red Riding Hood has to be picking flowers when after the book says, "May I pick some flowers?" And then like that.
Yes. Then you can create that too. You can create that too. I just want to add some flowers to the to this place. So then you can animate that. Okay, now flowers are there. So let me add the flowers to the, not in the beginning, but when the Red Riding Hood actually move into the forest backdrop here. So let me reduce this to 90 maybe. Here actually. Then I need to show this sprite from the loops. I can switch backdrop to forest. Then switch backdrop to forest. That is in the loops. Okay, let's add this separately. When flag click, you need to hide this from the loops. I'm hiding this. But after some seconds, maybe after, just wait 20 seconds, or let's just wait 25 seconds. After that, I'm going to make it appear. Make it appear, show. Okay, let's try this from the beginning.
Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy, I'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Okay, that's nice.
Good morning.
Let's put 30 seconds.
Where are you?
25 seconds, not enough. 30
Little Red
seconds.
Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy, I'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Okay, that's nice. So let's say 28 seconds. I think 28 will be enough. And flowers should be like animated, right? You can do that by going to the control and let's say repeat 100 times. That doesn't matter. You can go to the looks. Next costume. Let's click. Too fast. So let's make it slower. From control, let's wait 0.2 seconds. Okay. Yes, very somewhat good. This should happen 25 times because how many costumes are there? So altogether there are 24 costumes. So this should happen only 25 times. So let's do this only 24 times. And let's start from the first costume. Change where are the costumes? Looks. Switch costume to the first one. That is where you start. Let's click this. Okay, you can see some flowers are appearing there. Oh, 20 steps. That seems okay. Good. Okay, my task is, so please try to add this place and also try to finish this story. Right?
Grandma likes apple pie.
Because you
Go to
have 1 week
Grandma's
of time now.
Go straight to
From
Grandma's
today.
house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy, I'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
Does Grandma like flowers?
Yes, Grandma likes flowers very much.
Yes. Pick some flowers.
Okay, so another thing is you can show some animation. So here after this, right? Maybe after some seconds, right? What is this sound?
Yes, pigs and flowers.
Yes, here. Actually, in each step, you can show different animation for Red Riding Hood. So I know that is quite difficult, but let's try to animate Red Riding Hood also. I'm going to convert that to a vector here. Right, converting that to a vector. Okay, now I'm trying to create another costume and another costume. In this costume, what I'm going to do is I'm going to animate. Okay, let's put. So let's do something like this. Maybe you can do. No, not that. Maybe eyes. You can paint her eyes with some similar color like this. And just paint her eyes. Okay, that's it. And here also, this one, let's move the eyes to the other corner. Or let's move the eyes to the top corner. Okay, that's good. Then the mouth. Actually, when she is talking, you can paint the mouth by picking the mouth color. So let's go to the pick color again. Just need to pick the color of mouth. Pick it. The color of mouth. And when she's talking, you can just do something like this. And also something like this. Okay, so let's do that now. After the recording, I'm going to do this a few times. Or you can do this before the recording also. From the looks, I can change costume to this one, part 2. After that, I can change costume to clip part 3. Clip part 3.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Sorry, let's start from the beginning.
Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to Grandma's house. Go straight to Grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mommy, I'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Grandma's house.
Does Grandma like flowers?
Yes, Grandma likes flowers very much.
Okay, now you can see she has some movements, but you cannot actually see that because like it's like it's only one. But you can just here just wait 4 seconds. So that can be animated. You can put repeat. Let's say repeat 8 times. Repeat 8 times, and rather than just saying wait 4 seconds, you can say switch to clip part 2 and then switch to clip part 3, and between each just wait 0.25 here and another 0.25 here 0.25 here. Then just remove this part. Carefully do this. Just remove this part and replace with this. So when you click this, you can see this is the animation. You can see she looks like talking to somebody. Yeah. Okay. That can be done. For here 8 seconds also, you can replace something like, so here for 8 seconds. Let's copy this one. This time actually I need this for 16 times.
I'm going to grandma's house.
16 times. You need to repeat that. Remove 8 seconds. Just place this one here, and then okay, then this will be more interactive.
Little Red Riding Hood. Grandma likes apple pie. Go to grandma's house. Go straight to grandma's house and don't talk to strangers. Yes, Mom, they'll go straight there and don't talk to strangers.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you going?
I'm going to grandma's house.
Does grandma like flowers?
Yes, grandma likes flowers very much.
Yes. Take some flowers.
Okay. Right. I'll keep the remaining part to you, Puti. So now you know how you can add more interactivity, more animation like look, and I'll send you this image, right? So don't worry, I'll send you this image. What is the image? Shall I upload it here in the chat? Then you can download this flowers one, and maybe you can add some raindrops, some clouds, right? So
Can I do any animations I like?
yes, you can do anything. But the story should be the same, right? Don't change the story. Keep the same story, but you can change the animation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have sent you the flowers, Yenola. You can download. Can you see the flowers? It's in the chat. Can you see the flowers, Yenola? It's in the chat section. If not, I'll send it to the WhatsApp, right? If you have not received that, I'll send it to the WhatsApp. And I'll also download this and send this file to you. And you can study this file also. This is for you. Actually, I'll download this file and I'll send this file to you. And then also you can do the study and you can understand what has happened. So whatever I write today, you can check with that also. And also I suggest you to download some maybe clouds, GIF, and make this more interactive. And okay, let's see this. Let's see. GIF, animated, and transparent. Okay, I'll go to this one and let me show this. Now you can see some clouds are moving. You can add this to your animation. You can make it slow and you can add it to your animation. I'll save that image too. And I'll send that also to your WhatsApp or the chat. So flowers, clouds, maybe the sun and moon. You can add anything that you like. Right?
Sir, can you please send them to WhatsApp?
Okay, sure. I'll send it to the WhatsApp. Right. I'll send all the files to WhatsApp, all the related files. Then you can make it a rich look animation, an animated story. After doing that, actually next week we are going to fine tune this, and the final week, let's see how we can publish this in YouTube or some other. Yes, let's do it in the YouTube file. Let's do that as a YouTube publishing. We can record this and you can publish this in the YouTube. But to do that, you have to finish this, right? By next day, let's try to finish this. Finish the story and make it more animated. It's only 4 minutes, right? Now, up to now, actually, we have created 2 minutes. Closer to 2 minutes, animation is created. We have another 2 minutes to finish that. You know that it's not easy, but after doing that, it will be easy, right? But before doing that, it will be difficult. But after doing that, you will understand. So you can try this along and add the other parts, and also think about adding the voice to the beginning part, because when you start, you can see the Little Red Riding Hood part is not really clear. So maybe you can change the voice to Giant, maybe. That will give you some interactivity. Let's see. Let's start from the beginning.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, that is
Grandma
good.
likes apple pie. Go
That is good. That is somewhat good. Oh, you can record it. You know, the recording will be better. Then you can control the voice, you can control the tone, and you will also learn how to tell a story by changing voices. You know how to change voice, right? After recording, you can change the
Yes,
voice.
sir. I know how to change voices.
Yes, that's good. Then you can change it to female voice or male voice. So after
Yeah.
recording,
Sir,
yes.
you didn't teach me how to do the house part. The house part.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. You have to give a try, right? You have to change the background. First, you have to change the background, right? So after doing all these things, you have to change the background. Maybe you can use so let's see, is there any background here? Inside the house. This one, the bedroom. Because grandma is there in the bedroom, right? You can use one of these bedrooms. You can use one of these bedrooms and show that it's inside they're inside the house. Right. Try to do that. I'll help you, but try to do that alone, because I just want to develop your skills. That's why I'm not telling it directly. So I'll give you time. Yes.
Sir, I'll try to make the fox like it's big and it ate the grandmother.
Yeah. So if you think this will be like it's difficult, you can try it as a new animation, a new one. So then it's not damaging this one. No, otherwise, like this will be sometimes if you try to edit this, sometimes this will get affected. Then you can try it as a new one. Right? New animation, a fresh animation. Then finally, after doing that, we can merge both. Okay, so I'll stop from here, Pute. I'll send all the relevant file to your WhatsApp. So then let's see how you can do this next week. Right?
Sir, I'll just add some new parts at the end of.
Yes.
I'll just add some new parts.
Yes, you can add
with a dinosaur sprite.
Okay, that's great. So you can do that. Okay then. See you all next week. Then stay safe. Have a nice day.
Stay safe, sir. Goodbye.
Bye.